Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Brose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. Final video of the night. The final match that was made, well, not the final match for SummerSlam was made, but the last match that was made for SummerSlam until more are made, probably on Raw. We'll probably get a match made for Raw. And it is for the United States Championship as Fatu. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, takes on Solo Sikoa inside a 15-foot high steel cage. Now, the steel cage makes this match a little bit more interesting. Because to me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew for a fact when it came to these two that their next match could not be a regular match. I felt like it couldn't be. Like, you had to have some type of stipulation. Because you already know you're going to have Solo's MFTs come out there and cause distraction. Screw it. Just make it no rules. And then all the MFTs just come out and they just cause havoc. You already know Jimmy's going to be involved in some fashion. Now, here's the thing. It is a steel cage match. So, this match is designed to keep the chaos on the outside. But I already feel somebody's going to try to get inside. More so, Tongaloa is going to try to get inside. He'll probably get wrecked. But maybe Tala Tonga finds a way to get in there. I don't know. I don't know how the outside interference is going to be involved in this match. I have a prediction, though. I feel like with this match, we can have a return. I feel like a return or a debut. Or maybe both. You probably get both. Debut-wise, I can't really tell you who I could see debuting. I can't. I'm not even going to go that far. Returning, however, I can see Tama Tonga making a return. And instead aligning himself with his brothers and cousins, I see Tama Tonga align himself with Jacob Fatu and Jimmy, who are also his cousins. So, where was I going? I should have just said not aligned with his brothers because his two brothers are on Solo Sikoa's side. So I see Tama Tonga aligning himself with not his brothers, but his other cousins, Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso. Which means I see a Tama Tonga face turn. Now, it is kind of weird because technically if Tama Tonga returns, then you got your 5 right there, and it seems that we're doing War Games again at Survivor Series in San Diego in November. Tama Tonga returns and aligns him and goes back to Solo, then Solo's got his 5. He's got his 5 for War Games. Jacob Fatu will be missing a good 3. So it actually made me very curious on how that will go. But that's a little too far in the future. We ain't worried about War Games right now. We're only concerned with SummerSlam. And I will stick by and think that Tama Tonga does return. I feel like he will return. I'm trying to figure out how long he's been out. I think Tama Tonga been out since, I think before. Yeah, definitely before WrestleMania. So we're talking, what, March? He's been out? So if we're talking that, yeah, I think he's due for a comeback. I think he's due. So I got Tama coming back, and then that's it. Which I had Jacob Fatu winning and regaining the United States Championship at SummerSlam. I think he does do it. Again, I don't know what part the cage will play in terms of keeping everybody from the outside, but I can see Jacob Fatu winning. It's just that he may need the backup in order to contain Solo's MFTs, because they're going to be out there. Regardless of it being a steel cage match or not, they're going to be out there. And Jimmy Uso's going to ride for Fatu. We already know that. He's been doing it. He's been doing it for these past couple weeks. He's going to continue doing it at SummerSlam. I just got to figure out, if I have Solo winning, how does he win? Because he can't do that. I mean, he can do a moonsault from the top of the cage, but he can't do that triple bounce moonsault that he always does. I mean, if he does that, if he finds a way to jump and then do the moonsault, yo, Jacob Fatu is a machine, bro. That man is a machine. But I can see him doing the moonsault from the top and getting the win like that. I can see that happening. So yeah, actually, that's just what may happen. So with that being said, I got Jacob Fatu regaining the United States Championship. And after that, I have no idea. But I got Fatu getting it done. That's all I got. That is all I got. So until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support as always. And our 4-video night is done. And it's done, it is complete. SummerSlam is in 2 weeks, and I'm sure we still got a lot of matches to figure out. We still got to figure out the Intercontinental Championship. We still got to figure out the World Tag Titles, because apparently the WWE Tag Titles will not be defended at SummerSlam, because they will be defended next week. I don't know if the World Tag Titles will be defended. We got to figure out the Women's United States Championship, if that will be defended at SummerSlam. I feel like it should. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, we're going to figure out what Roman Reigns does. Roman Reigns will be on Raw on Monday, so we'll figure out what he's doing. We'll figure out what Jey Uso's doing. We'll figure out what Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are doing. We will figure out who else is not on the going to be on the card. Well, LA Knight may not be on the card. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. So we wait as time goes on. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Here.